Hello, this is the headlining news across the East African region. From Tanzania, Tanzania and Uganda have reached an agreement on how to export and import sugar across their border. Last month, Tanzania slapped a 25% import duty on sugar entering Uganda, although the locally manufactured good are zero-rated, meaning they are not supposed to be taxed at all. Ugandan authorities were shocked at the decision of their Tanzanian counterparts. However, President John Pombe Magufuli disclosed his government's stunning findings that the so-called Ugandan sugar had been imported from other countries by criminals who repackaged it as Ugandan. Now, Tanzania's Ministry of Trade and Investment has said the two governments have ironed out the matters and reaffirmed Tanzania's readiness to buy Ugandan sugar as long as they have a shortage. Now, news in Uganda. Lawyers of the Ugandan opposition have filed their appeal against the Constitutional Court's decision to uphold the removal of the presidential age limit from the Constitution. The appeal in the Supreme Court seeks to overturn the decision of the Constitutional Court that ruled that Parliament was on order to remove the age limit from the country's constitution. The appeal follows another one by a private citizen, Malema Birizi, who also originally lodged the petition in the Constitutional Court. Mabirizi dramatically delivered tons of papers to the Supreme Court last month, and in similar fashion, the opposition lawyers also delivered volumes of bound papers to court yesterday. Moving on to Rwanda. The Rwanda Patriotic Front (RPF), which is the party of the President Paul Kagame, is poised to win virtually all the seats in the parliamentary elections held on Monday. The opposition Green Party, that had been claiming to have made some gains since its leader secured less than 1% of the presidential vote 2 years back, seems to be failing to win a single seat. Finally, from Kenya, the Council of Governors in Kenya has called on President Uhuru Kenyatta to reverse the 16% VAT tax raise to be imposed on fuel. The governors who head the country's provinces said in a statement that the fuel raise will destabilize the momentum of economic growth the country has been enjoying. They argue that the tax will not only cause a general price raise, but it will trigger the clamor for salary raise across the board, thereby worsening the inflationary situation. That was the headlining news across the East African region.